Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. Okay, let's see what happens here. 5-minute auto pairing. Plans are on. Okay, getting a game anytime soon. Tokapo. Let's try maybe G3 against the Sicilian. Let's close Sicilian. Favourite actually of Spassky sometimes. He's played this sometimes. Maybe F4 is more justifiable. Yeah. That F file, maybe like F5 later. Could be fun. Moving off to castle F5 as a pawn sack. It reminds me of the Dutch Leningrad. Try and get that F5 square marked out under my control here. This might help for D5 control. Right. If I just take that. Okay, his piece is getting a bit energized as well. I could take on G6 here. I don't think he wants to do that, does he? Maybe he does. Apparently. Knight d5 is a potentially promising knight, but it can be challenged. Bishop e6. What about rook b1 first, or rook e1, or bishop h6? Or what about bishop g5 and then knight d5? Bishop g5. He hasn't connected his rooks, funny enough. Is it worth taking on f8 for knight d5? And c3 maybe later. So queen d7, maybe taking on f8. Okay, well knight d5 here. I don't know, it just seems he's giving me dangerous tempo opportunities. Let's just take this off. This f file, rook f1, queen b2, queen f4. Simple, just go for his king on the f file. Is he really going to neglect his king? No. Right, I can solidify b2 here. No, queen b4 is annoying. Okay, if I play knight d1, try and preserve some tension in the position. Although c4, maybe bishop e3. I think I want to get off this diagonal. Am I playing passively all of a sudden? Is bishop e3 possible? It's got c3 maybe. Let's try it. Somehow I think I'm letting him get aggressive pieces, unfortunately, at the moment. I've got c3 on the cards. Queen f2, knight c2. There's rook f2. It's a bit passive, not ideal, but it will do for a moment, I hope. Maybe b4 and then c3. So if we're losing that b3 pawn. Okay. Pawn sack time. That's c4. Knight b3, queen b4. I'll try and blunt this c file. Can I take on a7 later? Queen b4. Knight d back to d4. There goes the d4. Knight c3 to d5. Is it e5? I could go on b7. Knight c3. There's knight c2. Let's go back here then. He's just got b5. He's just mowing me down on this c file. Knight c3, knight b3, queen c2. Yes, not very inspiring at the moment. Maybe knight e3. To d5. These pieces, I think it's because his pieces are very well placed centrally and everything on the key square to pawn up. It's, yeah, it's going to be hard. What should I be looking out for here? I wonder. Perhaps not being blasted with knight f3 at the... Oh, this diagonal again. h3, just get my key out of here, maybe. I'm going to play king h2. It's a very dangerous position. Yeah. Oh, he's going to have bishop d4 coming up. Bishop d4 is pretty painful because he's got rook f4 after. Nasty stuff. Okay, he's just winning material with rook f4. Can I use this f file? Hopefully try and create some sort of backfire on the f file, although it's, I don't know how likely that is. There's queen f1. Oh, he has got knight d2. Rook f8 doesn't actually do anything.
Check.
Don't think it does anything here.
Check.
But actually, no. Rook a8. Rook a8. Then there's actually a threat for the first time in the game of queen f8. What to do here? Pretty pinned down, actually. Do I wait for him here? I don't know. He's had a bit of a grip on the game. Maybe just the exchange of queens is a good idea in the circumstance. He's got this passed a pawn to win with.
Check.
Yeah, I think that a pawn's pretty decisive. Actually, this is a really pathetic continuation. Can I try and do this to get a c pawn? Is that one last ditch idea? Maybe rook a7, bishop d5.
Check.
That's controlling that square as well. Yeah, I can't really do much but try and win on time here. It's not
Check.
particularly good. say the least. Although rook a7, it's not checked just yet. Bishop d5.
Check.
He's going to make me with limited pieces at the moment.
Check. Check.
6 seconds. It's a bit short on time.
Check.
Only taking one of his pawns. Yeah, I think he missed his chances to do me over there. But I don't know. Just giving the pawn back here. Yeah, maybe black is better. That's a shame. FG is mentioned by the engine. Yes, FG. Yes, he's keeping his pieces very active with FG. If HG, that might be actually okay. But with FG, it seems to have... Oh! Okay, what's this about? I didn't concretely see what was going on here.
Check.
Check.
Check. Check.
Yeah. Wow. Knight takes g6 check, because there's this tactic, queen h6, mate in 2. So knight d5, really, that's really interesting. So look at this again, this position.
Check.
I thought it was a bit precarious for him.
Check.
So if he plays here, I play check. Rook f1. Maybe takes her, knight d5. Yes.
Check.
This was apparently this is okay as well. Again, knight d5. I mean, I don't know why I passed this up. All this b3 stuff, very, very passive. So say takes here, takes.
Check.
This shows aggressive potential on the king side as well, I think.
Check.
Yes. Okay. So I missed some chances for knight d5. Yeah, I thought that was a bit strange, and now it's gone. The opportunity's gone, of course. And he just seems to be, you know, increasingly dominating the position. This is pretty nasty stuff.
Check.
The double check to avoid. So I'm just in a passive position here, and actually his C file is particularly painful. This structure is suffering. I have to play c4. So a bit miserable here, this position. And he did the right thing to put pressure on d4. So this is a big advantage. I'm surprised he didn't win this.
Check.
I started messing around somewhere.
Check.
Getting a bit too short on time.
Check.
Clearly he's better.
Check.
But actually the knight c2 is mentioned here.
Check.
If king f2, bishop d4 wins the rook, that would have been good for him. He's just messing around too much. He's not finding a killer blow and just getting short on time. And now actually apparently I'm better here in this position. So he's actually gone really wrong here. This is actually almost getting back in the game now. Definitely off this, back in the game. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.